Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, Otnef Drop Flips. If you're new here, my name's Richard. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay where I go to garage sales, thrift stores, take those undervalued items, and I sell them on eBay for a profit. Today's video is going to be a what's sold video. I'm going to go through, let you know where I sourced the item from, what I paid for the item, and also what the item sold for. So we got a lot of things going out today. It was a pretty good sales day. This is just one day of sales, and it's a big mix of things going out. So enough talking, let's jump into the eBay store and see what's sold. Today we've got 18 orders going out for just a little under $900, so let's get started. First thing we have going out, this is a lot of 4 carry-a-go half straight. They are 6 3/4 inch longs. They're slot car tracks. Picked up an entire box for $10, and I've been piecing the tracks apart. So this is not in inventory, so that means it's going to be over here. Okay, yep, it's these ones right here. Again, bought the whole box for $10. This sold for $11.01, and the buyer is paying $7.25 in shipping. Next item going out, this is a really bad robot. And it's by My Bro Moose Toys, and it did have the remote, and I did test it, and it all worked. This is blue and yellow in bin P, so we're coming back over here. Should be right down here. It's this right here. So you can see the remote and then the little robot. Paid $3 at the local thrift store. This sold for $22.91, and the buyer is paying $11.20 in shipping. Now this next item, I probably should have checked it a little bit more. It was at the thrift store. It's a vintage Bundy clarinet with case, musical instrument. But when I went to go list the thing, I went and looked at it and then realized it didn't have the mouthpiece. So inside the title, I did put in caps, no mouthpiece. So paid $5 for this. This is like sometimes you got to be careful about stuff you pick up, making sure that everything is there. Still made a profit on this, but again, when sourcing, you got to be a lot more careful. This is on shelf 8, so that's gonna be over here. Let's see, is it on this side? 6, 5, 8 right here. Oh, I see it right up here. Oh, so we can get it down without. So it's this right here. Again, paid $5 for this. This sold for $23.76, and the buyer is paying $16.35 in shipping. Moving on to the next item, we have some more of the carry-a-go. These are the bank tracks. I've allotted 4 of them together. And I put makes a 180-degree turn. This is in bin in. So that's going to be right here. Let's see here. I know it's not these ones. It's these ones right here. So as I said before, I picked up an entire box for 10 bucks. So if you see, these are kind of curved. This sold for $12.71, and not sure why, but it had free shipping on it. So the buyer's not paying anything on shipping. Okay, we have some more of the Kellogg cereal bowls going out. This was definitely a big score for me because I sold one and it paid for the entire lot and we were already in the profit. So I think this is probably maybe the 7th or 8th one we've sold of this. Some view over here. So we'll grab one of each. Now with this listing, I did not list all the quantity, so I got to constantly keep going in and updating the quantity as they sell. The reason I do that is because if you put all the quantity out there, then what happens usually when you start running low on a listing, as far as quantity, eBay starts sending messages to the potential buyers that you're running low on stock. That incentivizes them to go out and buy it now. There was 23 plus sets because there was some loose ones. I haven't listed those yet. So I paid $15 for the entire box. These sold for $25.46 and the buyer is paying $12.95 in shipping. Okay, moving on to the next thing. This is a Radio Shack Racing Battery Pack AC charger. It was vintage. It was new in the box. I could tell it hadn't been used. This is going to be on shelf 09. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think it's that box there. Which is actually good. We're getting some stuff moving out of here. Making more shelf room. Okay, here we go. Right here. So it's this right here. I'm into this for $4 at the local thrift store. This sold for $19.51 and the buyer is paying $12.10 in shipping. Okay, we have some dishes going out. This is a set of 4 Amalfi Classic dinner plates. I lotted 4 of them together. These are the 10 and 3/4 inch dishes. This buyer came in and bought 2 lots of them. So a total of 8 plates. Picked up the entire full set for $25 at the local thrift store. We've already sold some of the pieces off and made our money back. So we're definitely well into the profit. This is on shelf 15. Let's see here. Maybe they're down here. Oh. Yep, it's going to be these 8 right here. So let me set the camera down and pull them out. So it's all 8 of these. These things are pretty heavy, so that's why I put them right up here. I'll go ahead and show you them. But what I did when I did the photos, as you can see, he's got some scrape marks on there. And I did take photos of the plates themselves so that they would see that they weren't in pristine condition. They're in good condition, no chips, no scratches, but it just has those marks on the plate. All 8 of these sold for $33.92. Reason I listed them down is, like I said, there's a lot of marks on the plates themselves. So hopefully the buyer got a great deal and they are paying $27.45 in shipping. Okay, next item going out. This is going to be a fun one to pack up. This is a Steam Fast. It's an SF-623 1500 watt mid.
but I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity.
1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts!
Mid-size fabric steam press iron. Did pay up for this at one of the thrift stores. Paid $40 for this. And this is on shelf 10. And seems like we've got a lot of this bigger stuff moving out today, which is good. Let me see. Let's move this. I don't want that falling down. Oh man, this is okay. Okay, I can get it with one hand. It's heavy. It's this right here. So again, I'm into this for $40. Now, big things like this, it's not really all that difficult to pack up. You just got to find the right box. Let's see if we can lift this up. Whoa. This sold for $109.61, and the buyer is paying $53.35 in shipping. I'm going to set this down. Okay, we've got a KC Royals Wade Davis bobblehead, 2004, 2024. I did put new in the box. This is on shelf 04. So we're coming back way over here. As you see, I got two of them. Put the phone down somewhere. So just grab one of these. So as you can see, I did pick up two of them. I'm into each one for $4. This sold for $31.41, and the buyer is paying $11.20 in shipping. Okay, we have another one of the USA Army Dog Tag keychains, and I do. Now, this is an older listing. Okay, I do have it in the custom SKU. It's in bin E. So, let's see if we can... Should be in a bag. Last time I had to dig way at the bottom. Maybe I left them on the top this time. And it does not look like it. Oh, I don't want to have to keep digging around for just simple. No. Aha, whoop. Almost dropped that. So it's one of these right here. As you can see, we've got multi-quantity. See if I can get this open. Oh, it's already open. Okay, put this back in here. Try to leave it right on top so we don't have to dig around anymore. So, you've seen me sell these before. If you're new to the channel, picked up a bunch of Army stuff. My ex-brother-in-law used to be a recruiter for the Army. And so, when he retired, he still had a bunch of this stuff, and he gave me some of it. So, into this for nothing. This sold for $7.61, and it is going free shipping. This is light enough. They'll go out in about 4 ounces. And all I need to do is, with my free eBay supplies, by the way, we are in 4th quarter, so if you haven't used your eBay store coupon, I would suggest using it so you don't forget, because you forget, you lose it. So take this, just drop it in there, seal it, and it's done. Okay, we got one of the free magazines going out. This magazine is the 50 Years of Happy Days 2024 Unofficial Fan Guide. Anniversary, I did put 360 Media Special. So, let's see here. See if I can find it in up here. If not, I'm going to have to dig in the box for it. Something tells me I'm going to be hunting in the box for it. Oh, nope, I lucked out. It's in here. this right here. Let's see if we can get this out without damaging the magazine. So it's this one right here. As you know, I get magazines at my local thrift store, brand new ones for free. This sold for $5.91 and the buyer is paying $4.63 in shipping. Okay, this next item, the buyer reached out to me and asked if I would accept $12 for it. At that time, sales were kind of slow, so I sent him an offer for $12, which was fine because I think it was running a sale and it was like $18, and I just have to start moving stuff out. I have way too much stuff, so I was really happy to get this. I'm into it for $3. This is a Sony, and the model is a BDP-S1700 Blu-ray DVD player, wired LAN, HDMI, and I put cables included. So this is on shelf 03, so we're coming back over here. There's 2, there's 3, and I think I see it right here. So it's this guy right here, paid $3 at the local thrift store. This sold for $12 even, and the buyer is paying $10.90 in shipping. Okay, we have a set of coffee mugs going out. These are patriotic insulated mug set of 4 vintage. These were the ThermoServe West Blend, and I put Paul Revere July 4th. This is in bin T3. So it's not on a shelf, it's in a bin. T3, that's going to be over here. Let's see, there we go. All right, I see him right here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and figures the last one's got buried down at the bottom. Get that situated back in there. So it's all 4 of these mugs right here. Picked them up at one of the local thrift stores in town for $2. Just grab one of these, but these 4 coffee mugs, each one of them's different, sold for $21.21, and the buyer is paying $12.95 in shipping. These things are a little dusty, so I'll have to clean them out before I pack them up. Okay, moving on. Got a few more things left to go. This is a Gold's Gym jump rope, weighted 3-in-1 cardio tone exercise workout. This is in bin Z2. Right here. It's right here. Picked this up at one of the local thrift stores here in town for $2. This sold for $9.31, and the buyer is paying $11.20 in shipping. Okay, we have another one of those free items. This is an RA item, so I'm glad this stuff's moving out. It's taken a while. It's definitely a bad buy, but it's something I picked up early on. This is a Barbie Kin shoe pack, Barbie accessories. I also put Mattel new, and I put free shipping. As you know, I've said before, I don't really do free shipping anymore, but these are older listings and I left them. I didn't go back and readjust them. I just want to move them out. So that's going to be, it says shelf 2, but I know I moved them years back. It's going to be back over here. Just got to find, I think that's it. Let's double check the picture. Yep. So into this, I believe I paid 25 cents, but I know I didn't pay any more than 50 cents for this. This sold for $8.20, and it is also going free shipping, but shipping this out will also be very easy. Again, I take my free shipping supplies. All I do is drop it in there, print the label. This will go out probably about a 4-ounce rate. Okay, moving on, we just have 2 items left to go. This next item, it's a NASCAR Carl Edwards number 99 Office Depot backpack cooler. Now this thing wasn't in the best condition. Somebody had it as like a display piece, and it was on a high bid haul I picked up many years ago where it had a bunch of NASCAR stuff. So probably each piece in there I was only into for maybe $1.02 at most, but it's going to be right up here. So I'm glad this thing's going out. It's probably dusty. Ugh. So yeah, I'm going to have to clean this up. And it does have some fraying and stuff, as you could see. I did do close-up pictures for this. So, I don't know, this could end up being returned back. We'll have to see. This sold for $14.41, and the buyer is paying $12.95 in shipping. And now, finally, the last item. Man, I've had a lot of things to pull today. As you know, I do this part-time, so getting 18 orders in a day is a lot for me.
Oh, come on, stop whining.
But it was actually over the course of the weekend. So this is a Remington PR 1320 cordless rotary shaver, rechargeable. This is in bin E. We were just at bin E. I did see it. I just didn't pull it at the time. So it's this guy right here. Paid $3 at the local thrift store. This sold for $19.51, and the buyer is paying $9.20 in shipping. Okay, I forgot to pick something, so let me go get it real quick. Okay, it's this big thing right here. I didn't put it in the custom SKU. This is a Nokia. It is a 6 CD changer. It did have the manual and the remote. This sold for $56.06, and the buyer is paying $29.65 in shipping. Let's set this down over here. Well, if you made it this far into the video, I want to thank you for watching. But one other thing I've got to do is I want to announce the winner off of this video right here, which I did a giveaway. And I'll pop the name up on the screen in case I mess it up. So if I do, I apologize. And the winner goes to Aaron Bonkin Amp 885. Again, I'll pop it up on the screen. Also, too, here's my email address. You can reach out to me. Also, it's also in the description as well. So, reach out to me. I'll get the merch sent out to you, which is the hat, the koozie, the 2 big and small stickers. So, again, thank you. So if you like the content, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and push it out to more people. If you're not currently subscribed, consider subscribing down below. Also hit that bell notification. You'll be notified the next time I post a video. Until next time, keep picking. This sold for. Load up.